back to Genshin Impact. I did some grinding off stream, and by grinding I mean I finished off this area, and I did a bit of this area, but mainly I've been focusing on, well, leveling up our dear friend Scuffier here. She's now finally reached by finally ascended her to her last part, and now I'm just working on leveling her up, which I don't have any materials for that, because I am broke, resin-wise. So, yeah. Phone loud. Oh my god, it's phone loud. Anyways, I'm deciding what my next team comp's gonna be. Which is, let me show you off here real quick. So, I still need to work on my electric team, move stuff around here, but how do you say her name? I have no idea, dude. Rasa, but she'll be my main DPS for my Electro-based team. Then I'm making a Dendro team here, which already has the 2 guys, which I'm going to be using Nefer when she has her rerun here in the next few weeks. So yeah, I already have that team prepared. I just need another. I don't have any of the other Dendro characters, which her free-to-play team kind of requires. So I might need to gamble for both Nefer and Llama when they both have their rerun here in the next few weeks or so. Anyways, not important. What is important is his nod to cry. Oh, no idea who that is. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. Hopefully not 70 billion hours. What's up?
The wild hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
North?
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Shit, man, I don't know.
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now.
I just saw a child disappear back there. What the fuck happened?
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say. Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late.
What are you doing, baby?
Left for us to scavenge. I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey.
Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts.
Forget it. I doubt they're the only ones thinking like that.
Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora.
Some self-reflection might not be unwarranted, you know.
Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
Should you really be proud of that? So the Wild Hunt's been getting wilder, funny, ever since we foiled that mysterious phantom's plan at Star Sand Shoal. Oh yeah, my sister was a fake. Stop banging on my fucking door! That must be what the phantom I'm talking about there is, whatever the fuck that thing was. Anyways, cat's in my room now. The 2 of them seem closely connected, and that phantom may very well attack again, even though we know almost nothing about it. In fact, where would we even begin with such an investigation? I don't fucking know, dude.
Hey, look! I know an another in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
I fucking hope so, dude. I really don't want to deal with any more problems. I want to find my spaceship.
You totally zoned out just now.
It's like you can read my mind. I was wondering if you'd be willing to carry around the moon barrow instead.
What? No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have it fucking...
go,
It's just in my body. It has become one with me, so, if the Abyss wants it, they're gonna fucking kill me, I assume. What's up?
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
Okay.
Those evaluations could not be more different.
Might I ask who this
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet
Oh,
you.
swag. Has Flynn's
This
talked
is
about
the
us at all?
Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Notcry.
Hi there.
Pleased to meet you. Were you talking about the cannon by any chance?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. And our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now.
The fuck you doing, Flynn's?
Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to
sounds
send our
problematic.
personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
Sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a
We
smokescreen.
usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Why is a child in charge of like I know is like a tech genius or whatever, but like why is a fucking child in charge of the defenses of this entire fucking town or settlement or whatever? You'd think so like someone else would be in charge of this, or at least someone else has like a, you know, some technical experience as well to help out I know with this, but I guess not.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
Oh, what?
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours? Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi in Sumeru by then?
I don't know, maybe. Also, if wild hunts happen that often, Jesus Christ. So apparently wild hunts just kind of a fucking just pop up like fucking every 2 seconds apparently. No wonder why Nauticry is falling apart by now.
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least.
Oh, okay, so as long as they'll just kind of stay in like the area of the Wild Hunt. Okay, Wild Hunts don't happen like every fucking 2 seconds. It's just that it's more or less that when one happens, it just kind of stays active there for a while until it's dealt with. So the monsters don't really just kind of wander off.
Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
Wait,
I'll help.
but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be?
How many should take in that mechanics school?
You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this.
Whoa! Ugh, this book is so heavy. And what is this?
I don't know. Fuck is that?
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon.
Huh?
It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Birgitta.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh?
Yep.
I mean, yeah,
and
it's
if you're
machines.
quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
So 1 hour. Okay. Well, we'll do what we can.
Nice.
Okay.
So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey, a little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Well, let's figure out how to fix this fucking thing. I don't know how to do it. We're gonna find out, though.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
We might not be at the right spot yet. There's probably some condition we haven't triggered.
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. Oh, what does that port look like?
Please tell us you know what it
That
looks
I'm
like.
not so sure of.
Ah.
Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
Nope, not here either.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does. Let's try it out.
It's so high up, though.
Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Let me give it a try. Press the button to adjust height, touch light beam, to collect the signals fired from a cannon. Once enough signals have been collected, Brigade can complete her inspection and produce her results. Once Brigade enters signal input mode, maintain her height so that she remains close to the light beam and wait for her to finish pinpointing the signal. Okay, that's easy. Oh, it's green.
Wow, what do you know? Aino was right. We got this working without understanding a thing Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's
spinning
impressive
faster.
how you figured things out right away.
I figured out puzzles 100 times more complex before.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. Let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right? The
I don't know, man. I never read a
natural
book.
symbol for this symbol is check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot then. Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right?
Oh, I don't know.
And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh... Huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey! Slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
The fuck?
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine?
This was so much easier, dude, a while ago.
Alright, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed.
I can see the fucking
I
desert
must
temple
say,
in the
you two
distance.
have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Alright, we're just good at everything.
Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Really?
Huh?
I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Anyways, let's get this all done in one go. Descend. What does that mean? Does the book say anything about it?
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance. Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The
Okay.
description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping.
There's after more pages to be. Oh, okay.
That was a real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
Good work, Paimon. You read a book.
Good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Allow me. I'm good at this shit. Is that it?
Well, looks like we're all
Oh.
good. We can remove this thing now.
What is it
I've
anyway?
No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go
Yeah,
get the
I kind of have,
replacement
dude.
component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie.
Oh, there he goes.
You
He
know
was on an
what?
elevator. That's why he bounced up and down for a
the
second.
stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for
Yeah.
him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
No, not yet. We're replacing the part.
Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb cake?
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
Huh?
Observation. Freshly baked crumb cake results in the most efficient
Do you have a
improvements
fucking
upon
oven
human
somewhere on
happiness
you?
indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Ah.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Thanks for the food. How much bullshit you have built into you, I mean, not Aino, but Nefa. Sorry. Got the two mixed up. How much bullshit you have built into you, Nefa. Sure enough, Susie's returns even
Thanks.
7 minutes later on the dot.
Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood.
Okay.
I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya.
Have fun.
Bet this huge
I should have made
cannon's a
food before I
real
start streaming because I might
sight
need to
when
stop
it fires.
to pause stream for like a good few minutes to go make some food.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
No reason to pop before that. I'd like to investigate the wild hunt
Yeah.
first.
Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
So yeah, maybe Varka will be there finally. Who knows?
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
I actually really do like. I fucking really do love playing Engine. I'm not gonna lie. It is easily one of my favorite games. Unfortunately, it just requires. If I want to get a lot of the characters, it requires me to gain money. What's happening down here?
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Might as well go in and ask around.
Maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
Now you show your true
Oh,
motives,
come
huh?
on. Why so uptight?
Excuse
I
me,
just like my job
are you
done.
guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
Banquet?
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
How does one get invited then?
Familiar with our ways already, I see.
Maybe your price.
But here in Nodcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you.
Okay.
Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
And I know just the right and I know just the person I do.
Never, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But
Oh, that's Melusine back there.
she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
What's Melusine doing here? Was that the fucking small child I saw earlier disappear from existence? Was that Melusine I saw just disappear? Why is a Melusine here and not cry? We're awfully far away from Fontaine. Huh. Neat. Good point. Let's not be quiet so forward, Ben.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Llama got Never to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Llama to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
A cunning plan if I've ever heard one. Watch one of her cats watching us right now, dude. It's just gonna go like, oh, I know a better plan, by the way.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go!
No, hello there, sorry. What the fuck is Melusine? Hold on, I need to investigate this real quick. What are you doing here? Where'd that guy run off to? Looking for someone? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm looking for this guy. I've been chasing him from Yulong Wharf all the way to Nashtown. Let's just say he's a friend of mine, and there's a lot of things we can talk about together. So many things, in fact, that I think it's best to drag him back to Fontaine so we can sit down and have a nice long chat. Feel like he should be in town, so why can't I find him? Okay, so you are from Fontaine. You're just tracking some guy down, is what you're doing.
Merciless.
I adore Melusine. I care for him deeply.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hi.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Llama for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
Fuck, she knows.
Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
You all seem busy. What's the occasion? Let me guess.
Oh,
The Wild
yes.
Hunt.
I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
Who's not busy making
It's not all
Mora?
good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She's basically hinting at here, like, listen, I know you guys want intel, so you better fucking pay up.
Oh, she cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Yeah. Is there anything we can do for you then?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the Wild Hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
She's fucking playing us like a fucking goddamn fiddle right here, Paimon. Anyways, as a matter of fact, there's something we like to
Is
know.
there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
On account for our previous cooperation.
More like our common perspective. Most who live
okay.
here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
I'm here to find my
Let's make a
spaceship,
profit
actually.
off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well,
You got us there.
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves, no?
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
I do get it, but I'm not doing it. I'm doing it
After
just for
that
me.
incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
I mean, who doesn't care
well-placed
about profit?
Only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
How would you like to break into a place again? Yeah. I'm joking.
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Why do you have a robot arm?
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
well,
Thank you.
we better get this medicine delivered pronto.
Is this salt?
Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt? It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry.
Hey, your boss is angry.
Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Hey, hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
She found out the best about it. What's your
Well,
cat's
then.
name, by the way?
Any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the Wild
I wonder what your
Hunt?
cat's name is.
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Why are they wary of us? I mean, like, you know what? Never mind. Chaos does seem to like follow in my wake, cause like every single nation I've been to has like had its most chaotic moment happen within like a week or two of me walking in there. Fontaine actually lasted a bit longer, taking about a few months before all of that shit went down. But like every single other nation has just in my wake. Like the moment I walk in, like everything starts going downhill rapidly.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
We're breaking and entering. Let's just check the board. If you have any feedback or suggestions regarding the commission, please leave a note. Oh, shit. Oh, the cat's name. Andrew. Andrew. Kanich? Why is he here? Already have... Okay. I can check out what that is later. Also, I know I'm streaming like April 1st right now, but like I'm not gonna do anything fucking special for April. I don't really care. No, special streams are reserved for Halloween and Christmas and New Year's.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. His channels really do take
Big
the
shot.
places.
After you enter a room, ever reads you pound your spot to the bar before. Okay. A lot of people in here. I don't think people like us at all.
Finally! Now, what do we...
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
No, wait, hold on.
Are you serious?
I can play the part. It is an honor.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see.
I've mixed a few beers.
A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
I do know how to make drinks, right?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours.
Ah, swag.
The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
Previous experience coming in handy. Who would have thought?
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance. Demyan will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you.
Okay.
Eh?
Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Okay. Okay.
Hello. How may I assist?
Make drinks. Oh fuck! It's a sexual mini. It's a sexual fucking mini game. Well, I'm glad I know how to do this slightly. So tea, milk, mint. Start mixing, I assume. Anything else?
Good work.
Good.
Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Okay.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
I just moved here.
Ooh. Higher. Give you opportunity to gather intel. Time to check.
I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. I'm stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Well, I hope my fucking drink's good, dude. Oh my god, the little robot guy. Fucking love him.
Hello. How may
Can
I
I
assist?
keep him? I want to make a drink. Because I ordered a bubbly dusk, so you want juice, caramel, and wine. I just kind of threw that wine in there, didn't even like properly pour it, just threw it in there. Start mixing.
Good work. Now then,
Yeah, he's just repeating the same line again. Come on, little guy.
Doubt the Snezhnayans will stand idly by if this wild hunt.
That's a treasure chest over there. Oh, I can't grab those yet. I have to do something else to grab them. I have to check these.
People are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
Here's the thing. You can't let life
Hard
have
to
a
say.
little spice.
But what I can say is that the situation in Nashitown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That
I might
gun's a
take the chance to go make myself a
the most
sandwich here in a
solid
bit, by the
proof
way,
that
chat.
ordinary
Just let you know.
folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sake.
Intriguing.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, of course.
What are you doing, baby?
Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashitown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
hello.
Let's make another drink. Lemon, mint, wine. Looks so fucking stupid, dude. Okay, I don't think that's how water physics work.
Good work.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
for the
Ah, you
moment.
two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged.
Without some alcohol.
Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in
I
charge
like how we
of
gave
making and
Paimon her
repairing
own
simple
fucking
machines.
spot to sit at when she just flies there.
It's Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
I'm pigFIVE. They call me the honorary cocktail night.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
I know we already have Aino for that.
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right,
Robot
one of
arm.
Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
Yeah. Oh,
I
wait,
have heard
no.
of humanoid
Stop.
shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything
I'm
to
no
do with
ordinary
that current
man.
wild hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social
Hi.
man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Yay! More drink mixing. Oh,
If you want to negotiate prices,
what's going on?
you'll find a flea market.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
The fuck's a real
Come on.
showdown?
Let's go try our hand. Joining us, new guy?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But
There's different hands in. Let's go then. Let me up.
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content.
I don't think Aphis ever
During a round of
drink
drinking,
alcohol before.
One participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
That makes sense. This is all about like intel gathering for everyone here. So like, what you have to do is you participate. If you push your luck too much by getting a lot of points and asking everyone else questions, you, well, as I said, run the risk of fucking passing out and not remembering anything at all.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion.
Oh, really?
A single serving of Dark Horse.
What's Dark Horse?
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no
Have I ever
other
drank in
questions,
Paimon? I don't
let
know.
us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Paimon, you don't drink.
My turn. All right, man. Fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Doesn't really land on Dark Horse.
Normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the Roulette Showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
Nah.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
Every old non-alcoholic drinks out failing for the last few rounds. 0-point game is no accident. Similarly, it never has been maintaining ever so slightly. It has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions that can't just be luck. You can tell that it was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Nefer's turn is... Oh, my turn. Let me guess, I land on Dark Horse? Ah, she left him to me.
Whoa!
Paimon fucking left.
Face here just drew the Dark Horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
No.
Whoa! He actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstadters have such a reputation.
Let's just see why you're inside the wild hunt anomaly.
Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course. Absolutely.
Only monsters?
If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
You know, those who have had a personal encounter with the Wild Hunt know nothing about the strange event we saw. Seems Never's judgment was on
some
point.
Downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Ha! Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Such a shame they didn't let A for fucking drink, dude.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Oh yeah, sure. Come on, robot guy. Come on, little robot. I don't know why Skirk has a damage buff, by the way. I think it's because I level up one of our talents.
Are they playing cards? I'm gonna spy some elemental dice.
They're playing
Same
TCG.
as usual, then? 1 die, 100,000 Mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. 1 die, 100,000 Mora. Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
Okay.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
There's quite a few locations.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too, and maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. 1, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some rat Niki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Let's just note it down for now.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question for 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a wild hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, alright? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
Okay, good thing we're on the same
In
team
any
then, I'm gonna be
case,
real.
I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Okay, let's go. Oh, we got the map. Ooh. Oh, the exit's over here. I went the wrong way. Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Please!
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Tevak could that phantom be planning?
The wild hunt anomaly that occurred at Star Sand Shoal seems quite
Agreed.
unique.
Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nodcry in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the Moon Marrow?
Interesting, that intel broker mentioned that some lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given consistency in Flynn's words and deeds, he might be a likely suspect. Let's go find Flynn's, but let's not share that with Never now.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back.
Hey.
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Ah, thanks.
Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
It's
Of
the
course.
biggest gun.
I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
We're pretty much going that way anyway. Yeah, sure, let's go. Fuck it.
Let's go! Kaboom!
Kaboom, Rico? Yes. Wait, hold. I fucked it up there. Kaboom. Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Oh, for
I
sure.
mean, yeah, it's a fucking big-ass
One
gun. I'd be
shot,
interested in it as well,
one
dude.
Kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
You weren't trying your best back at the Fatui place?
Hey, look! It started!
I mean, it makes sense we're trying to leave. Oh, fuck yeah. Fire that gun! Oh. Oh, what? Yo, it's an actual fucking gun. Oh my god.
Nice.
It's an actual fucking gun.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew.
I think my ears are bleeding.
Powerful and pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
Perhaps we should use it more often. It would certainly save the Lightkeepers a whole lot of running around.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got
Makes
some
sense.
mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Huh.
I mean, you're right.
The crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Best not keep Llama waiting.
Llama. Let's just teleport over there. I'm not gonna fucking walk over there. Fuck that shit. Teleportation. Begin.
Huh. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Not as much as I imagined.
Yeah. If anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
How have things been these past few days? You're floating.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No,
There's a waypoint I didn't grab back there.
I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Thanks for remembering.
Have you heard anything new about that Phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
Here you go. Here's your weird orb back. It kind of looks like the moon, actually, as well. Tell me what I want to know. Oh.
What do you see?
I'm crash landing. This is not correct. This all looks familiar. Is that shooting star in the sky? No, that's my fucking spaceship. I assume. No, wait, that's our spaceship. Where do I crash land?
Is it over already?
Fuck!
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and
God
disordered.
damn it, dude. I can't fucking find my
So
spaceship.
that is all my power
maybe
allows me to
maybe he has a
discern.
gun in it as well. At least we know where we now know where our spaceship landed. Okay, near Star Sand Shoal, or so it seems. It matches with what Lumine told me, but I want to know more. Oh hey, well, shit! What up? Colomina, want to talk to us?
Huh? What's the matter?
Yeah, what's wrong? What's wrong with the deer statue? It looks like a deer statue.
Color.
Oh fuck! You're right. They did. These flowers are a reflection of the damsel's powers. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use a Moonmare to restore some of her power.
Yeah.
Paimon.
We should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Can I have the orb back? I need to give it to her.
Here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutar after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later,
Yeah.
then.
Bye. Teleport down here, because we just can do that. Hey, Colomina, you doing okay? Where are you at? In your weird underground room with weird glowy moon rocks. I don't know, dude. Oh, there she is. Hey. Sup? How you doing?
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Do you want the moon marrow? Has your condition worsened?
Dizzy.
That's not good.
Like I'm returning to the moon.
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
Hmm? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the
Yeah,
moon marrow
I
back
took
from
it.
the Fatui.
I speak.
Can it help you in any way?
Hmm. And what do you require this time?
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Has this just become habitual for her after living her relationship with mutual benefits for so long?
I might need your assistance in the future.
Yeah, possibly.
Very well. Give me your hand.
You just gotta like take it. Ooh, pretty. They're blue again. That was a nice cutscene.
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway,
Okay,
feeling any
Paimon.
better?
Significantly.
Swag? What did you do? Or maybe what did
The
I
moon
do?
within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew
Okay.
forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time.
Speaking of which,
Okay.
do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Duh?
Did you not know this already?
Llama
No, not
just
really.
said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Llama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. Why didn't she see that?
I don't know. Mama mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something that only a moon goddess could sense.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
I don't think there's correlation between those two.
You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem.
No, not really.
here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else?
I really don't feel like inheriting the title of a
Becoming
god
moon
right now.
goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Huh?
Nor does it
Duh.
desire to come to me.
And
Oh, okay.
what does that mean?
When
Does
I
it have
came into
someone else want
contact
it?
with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You
Ah,
sure
great.
that's
Just have
gonna
this.
be okay?
I have this paper wave of a rock.
Mama did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Does it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well,
Hold on.
we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
Let me read through this again. My ears mentioned someone back with his soul of the Fatui. Gaining abyssal power during the is that we're talking about a sinner here?
I
Let's
only
find out.
know what others called him. The Rayhir of
Yep.
Solnari.
One of the 5 sinners.
There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dean mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rarier, one of the 5?
Well, we can take him. We can't. We will not be able to win that fight. We are not going to be able to take him. We're going to lose desperately. But he'll be fine. I'll 1v1 him.
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
How fucking know, dude?
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Intriguing.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the Wild Hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners.
We'll be fine.
That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
To be fair, I don't think Marionette's exactly powerful.
What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too.
Yeah.
Did you just laugh?
No.
Oh, okay.
She totally did.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying.
Terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Swag, I guess.
Oh,
I don't
she'll
know.
adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If
I'll be
Fatui
fine.
intelligence is to be believed, Rarier would prevail even if all of Nod Cry were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
I was fucking out of the dude for a while.
That was quick.
Yeah, swag.
As I
We
said,
get more backstory.
this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me
Okay.
your hand, and ready yourself.
Let's go relive memory lane. Or go down memory lane. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know, dude. I'm out of it. My cat's asleep on my bed right now. Oh! My brain blast moon. This is what we saw before. Only clear. Seems we landed safely at least. A lot of time appears to have passed. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were in there for so long. When did Lumine get out, I wonder? Wait, is that Lumine? Okay. But how could that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet.
Where is this?
Ether, come on. We have to leave this place.
Okay, so Lumine got woken, wasn't in the spaceship when she first, when I was still in it.
What?
Intriguing.
Hey, are you okay?
Alright, hold on. I'm putting the piece together. Okay, so for some reason she wasn't in the spaceship when we crash land. That explains why she didn't know where it was. If she knew where it was the entire time, she would have been doing everything she could to get in it to wake us up. But she didn't know where it was. She wasn't in the spaceship at all before the crash happened. And after whatever her name was gave her the key, she was able to track down the spaceship and make it to us.
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
There's something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, I want to find out how the fuck she got out of the spaceship before I did. As never said, there'll be nothing to investigate if Notcry is destroyed first.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Who knows? Maybe it'll power me up properly. My nose is glitching out.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
It'll be fine, Paimon.
Will you need my help?
Possibly. Help
I
with.
could help you conceal the marrow.
Well, that'd be nice.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Huh? That's another thing that's flown into my chest. If I had a nickel for every time something has flown directly towards my chest, I have a lot of nickels. Oh! Neat. This feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Sorry, I had a lot of scream there. You learn quick. No, I thought it was me speaking. I'm sorry, I skipped over your line.
Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that.
Always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
Oh. Okay. Hey, where do we rate on that scale?
Better.
Yes, nice. Once the whole business of the Wild Hunt is over, let's go for a walk.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired.
Yeah, well, probably hasn't spoken as much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Back
much.
to Eve.
The flowers here. They like guests like you.
What did I get? Go into the Silver Moon Hall to meet with the Dims. Huh? You can visit the Silver Moon Hall from time to time to meet the Dims. Okay. For a certain time after completing this quest, your party will gain the New Moon's Embrace effect. When a Notcry, your party's moon sign level will always be Ascendant Gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of other rewards. Huh? What? Shit, what up, son? Lantern, so... What the fuck is any of this? I have no obtained from completing the Chronicles quest chain. Okay, I guess there's just a visit here every so often whenever I see Columbina's here, I guess? Hey, so what up? I'm gonna follow you for a bit. I think you guys leave me the treasure, right? This area is nice, though, I will say that. Oh! You led me to her. What you doing? She must be resting. Best not to disturb her. Okay, I guess she's just kind of... I guess Columbina's gonna be hanging out here, whatever. Fuck you mean quest can't be... Blessing of the Frost Moon. I'm not doing a world quest, dude. We're just gonna continue on. I'll do all this shit later. Enable focus.
Merciless.
It feels like all the loot here is a lot more tightly packed. Hey. Really? Just for conversation with... there's a Tuluma.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nodcry. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
Yeah, if we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nodcry, but...
Yeah, my spaceship's here.
We'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? And F is sure to help us.
Fuck this. Where is that? Where's that thing back there? I don't know. I'll worry about it later. Enough, I know! We need some help! I'm gonna drop up these shit like a fucking piano. Hey, what's up?
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen! Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter
he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is!
True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarier's super fast?
Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down.
You're not taking this
I don't think you understand how powerful this motherfucker is.
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nagcry, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
Ugh. In that case, our firepower needs are in your hands. Okay. We continue to monitor the Wild Hunt's movements.
Sure. Travel safe.
I can't speak.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh,
there does?
right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still new news. So, not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send a Nafa over to Nashi Town with some flowers later.
Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Would have been the Wild Hunt? Because we're actually afraid of the cannon.
Hey! What do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves.
Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anefa?
Hey, you want
My
to join us,
tasks
Nefa?
are incomplete. The last few batches
okay.
of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
What do you mean randomly inspected? Wouldn't it be better to like inspect them like, you know, one by one? What do you mean randomly? Are you like expecting like one, skipping another, and inspecting another one, and going back to that one you skipped? Just gonna grab that real quick. I don't know why I grabbed those. I just grabbed those.
This must be
daytime.
it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well
Maybe.
try squeezing blood from a stone.
Never! When did you?
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yeah, we were just passing
Before
by.
we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt's on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
you forge papers for us? I'm not complaining, but still. On the way upstairs, the crime scene, you briefly relay the information about Revere to Nefer. I'm not gonna say his full legal fucking name, dude. Fuck him. Oh, he's actually just down on the ground. Okay.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed? So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
Okay, so we're looking for someone who uses a polearm and also apparently is allowed in. Could have been Revere in disguise, like how he turned into Lumine.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
We have tried to
Uses a
contact
polearm.
him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much
Okay,
else
then.
to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
The sun's blinding me. No. Agreed.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flynn, I didn't know there was something odd about his lantern. Some power could see within it. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. The worst case scenario, Flynn's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's gotta be the latter.
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah! They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yeah, why not just kill the guy out there, though? Even if it was Rear, though, his motives would be just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, barring identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he able to determine
We'd have
that?
to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
Regardless, we have to find him.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friends should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Okay,
Don't
thank
worry.
you for it.
You'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people.
That could work, but also some drawbacks as well.
Hey!
Possibly.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Huh? My fucking money, dude. It's being stolen. As we speak. Fuck, I should have grabbed a teleport. I do have a teleporter. Ah! My arm's itchy. I'm gonna go make some food real quick before we continue onward. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast. I will be right back. Watch Paimon, I guess. I don't know. I'm back. I made myself some peanut butter and jellies. Sorry, I was hungry and I wanted food. I'll eat them while like conversations are happening, or cutscenes. Lens.
Whoa! The fog's really... Is that a lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Monsters! Paradise!
Eat shit and die. Oh, conversation.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
Why red?
A fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
Probably.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
I don't trust that. We're not going that way.
Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick! Use the lantern!
Uh-oh. You stay away from me, you fucking rat bastard. Wow. That's unfair! They fucking jumped me at the end. Like 50 billion of them appeared from out of nowhere.
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows...
Yeah, I'm walking so slowly as well. Yeah, I know how to do this.
Touch us! Quick! Use the lantern!
It would be helpful if it wasn't on a fucking 4-second cooldown. I want to eat more of my sandwich. Nothing to do about that. If they just if another group spawns in front of me, I'm fucked. Ow.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool.
Is that a rear?
You
oh, damn.
again.
Hi.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
Thank you, Flynn.
What?
Can't get Peter by my shit, bitch. Here you go.
It escaped again.
God damn it.
This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's try to spot the rest
Yeah,
first.
you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. Just my constitution, I think. I'm just special like that, man.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
Yeah, what's up with that?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely.
Hold on, chat. I will be right back. I gotta help something real quick. They're at Flynn's and Paimon here. If you guys want to get like a wallpaper background or a phone background, go ahead. I'm back. Sorry about that. I took my time to grab some off-brand Doritos. I have food again. I have snack food. You're gonna hear me crunching on some chips here soon.
But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this subject is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person? That's just kind of stupid, dude.
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away?
Fair enough.
Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Yeah.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way,
alright, so about you
this
murdering a
fragment
guy.
is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to rear. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
You murdered somebody.
Well, no, but...
Well, we think it's you. Maybe I tell Flynn's about Rhea's murder, so he's...
Ah. I see.
Can you think of a reason why he would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability
I
to
drank
quickly
3 bottles of
pinpoint
water
my
earlier. I
position.
don't want to fucking hear anything about me drinking
Our Sergeant
2
Major
sodas.
has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless
I
they
probably should be
absolutely
healthier.
must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that.
Where did you pick this up?
The ground.
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rurir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rurir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
But every year they would say, "Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer." He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone. that no one could see.
Back. Back to bed. Go eat. Yeah, eat more. It's a tragic fucking story.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerear's head.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, at least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
You know, ever since, I think, Inuzuma, I've been a bit more murderous each new nation I go to, except for Fontaine. I calmed down the murder for a bit. But then afterwards, murder went right back up and went back into Natlan. So you know what? I'm okay with taking it to life. Let's go murder this Rerear.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Possibly.
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
The fuck that thing? No, I got clean my fingers off. They're covered in Dorito, knockoff Dorito dust. I know I have a paper towel around here somewhere. Where'd my box of tissues go? Oh, there they are. They've been knocked back by my horrible beast of a cat. I'm gonna be using these tissues a lot more often soon because it's almost fucking spring, also known as allergy season. Yay! Can't wait to go through 4 fucking boxes in 1 month. Because my nose hates. Don't you dare fucking approach me, sir. Hi, child.
Merciless.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see.
Yeah.
Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh?
What?
And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Can you just not be mysterious? Can you not be mysterious and tell us?
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him.
Hey.
Hello.
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yeah.
That's us.
Alright, that's a bit late, but there are a couple things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains.
What type of barrel he's gonna
If
get?
there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering
What
that
happened?
Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Exert use of the delaying tactics on her part. Expert, not expert. What the fuck am I talking about? Excellent
We'll do
work.
our part too. All right, we're going in. See you later.
You know, Paimon, if I had a nickel for every time we investigated a crime scene, I have quite a few nickels now that I think about it. It's weird, but we keep getting pulled to the role of a detective or lawyer.
We're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again.
Versus a guide here, like, excuse me, what you're talking
Still know
about.
nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. It Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
I see something, I think. There's a strange light by the window.
It looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
I don't know. Come here. Let me use Animo to get you over here.
Well,
Hi.
we've got the lantern. What now?
What, is he gonna turn to a guy? I was fucking joking!
Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Sorry about that, family walked in the room. Also, we have acquired... A new cat has entered my room. Do you wish to say hi to chat, Pookie? Do you wish to say hi? No? Okay. Now that's what I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
What if we missed that light? He was just out there for a while like, man, I hope you see this.
Veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely this can't be accomplished through elemental power. Oh.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited.
Why has much eye booger in your eye? Eye gunk. Eye glop. Eye slop. Stop
Just
squirming
as I
around.
thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
Don't meow at me. It's very faint, but there's some residual power near the wound that feels unknown abyssal energy that surged from Flynn's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the wild hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Noshatown. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
They said that the crime scene at the station is already complete. There should no longer be a need to keep this place exactly as is.
That makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
However, despite a very thorough search, few new clues emerged.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle, found every clue? Hold on, I'm sending a sticker to a friend. Oh! Fine, look at that flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could
Yeah.
Still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon.
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there were some way to prove it.
If somebody needed maintenance, you'd register it with National Town's repairman.
You mean Hinsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
You leave the room without any trouble and start heading towards Hinsa's residence. Ascended Gleam. Oh shit, what up, son? I'm not gonna touch you right now. Hinsa! We fucking need you, buddy! Problems have emerged. Treasure chest.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hinsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet.
Annoying
but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Have a good eep.
Hope the investigation goes well.
It hopefully will. He's gone. Quickly, someone run his pockets.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means that the only thing he did as Sosi was fire the cannon.
Also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he
Understand
plans
how that
to
works.
collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy, too.
We've been on edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want to rest the day in Ashtown? Your residence is quite
A
far away.
reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any
There's a
rate.
church just back there.
My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Okay. Let's go back to our rooms and sleep. Hey, Flins.
Phew, back inside. Whew, we can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
Boo. I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia.
It was
Have
literally
you
just
already
outside this
sensed
room,
the
actually.
unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight.
I'm a very smart man. Unless it comes to random puzzles strewn about the landscape, then I'm no longer that smart.
Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rerir seems fixated on you, and you want
to
him.
ask why I'm going this far to oppose him. Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Don't play games with me.
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
I'm not having a lot of...
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race
No.
is no longer of any importance. But they still exist. As evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity. And thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Because they found
Perhaps I was moved by their valor.
you? Tony messaged me.
Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
And that's why you chose to become a lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly.
Oh.
I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh,
Yeah, you
I'll
need
be
help?
fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then.
Makes sense.
We'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't really care. We're friends with a lot of non-human creatures. Adepti, half Adepti, gods, a dragon or two. Water people. Well, previous water people, now fully normal humans. We're friends with an immortal guy. He's still human. Yeah, secret's safe. Don't worry. We don't really go talk about how we met like weird, strange, mystical creatures at all.
My lips are sealed too.
All right.
Are you sure?
Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Oh my god. EP time. How much longer is in this quest? I assume we're nearing the end. Eep. Huh?
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Good question. I don't know.
Hey!
What's going on out here?
Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
Well, I guess people are trying to
We
kill
would
him.
be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest?
What's going on
is
here?
a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
What happened?
What the fuck is going on here?
Last night. How did anyone see us?
I doubt it's because of anything we did.
What do you mean?
Why would they be talking about a wild hunt shapeshifter?
Ugh, this is so confusing. What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
We are in a bit. Let's go buy some time.
Okay.
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on. Calm down, everyone.
What into
Yeah,
that
what's
is
going
the
on?
meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
You're talking to the wrong
hole, of
lady there.
course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's...
Huh?
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
No sign of Flint.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Oh my fucking god, Jesus Christ. The teacher group at Horseless and Nefer finally... I don't know, I couldn't read all that in time.
Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah.
How did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So,
Sounds something you do.
did Flint make his escape after hearing about this?
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
We probably shouldn't tell them.
He's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
Let's pivot away from Flynn's past.
Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Oh, where am I? What place is it? Who is that guy? Exit door, yay!
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Yep. Oh, you're here as well. Oh, everyone's here.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again? Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now. In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rare's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Sosi and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again? Maybe
Once again, I believe he's trying to learn how it works.
efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
Probably. Actually, no. Flynn mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the Wild Hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion, too.
I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Ooh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
Fragments of a cannon, Kuvik, rear, and the abyss. That must be some thread linking all these factors together. Huh? I got another fucking message. Besides, is getting revenge on Flynn's truly Rear's sole aim? Probably not. We're missing some decisive connections here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's end one more time.
Ineffa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
My cat's bumping it against my head.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too. Let's head out, then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run to rear, do not engage. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
What did he send me now? He keeps sending me shit.
Huh.
Oh my god. What's wrong?
Anyone seen the
Oh, the lantern's
lantern?
gone.
Has Flint's dropped by already? Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next.
He just
right?
fucking re-manifested. We're like, oh, time to leave. Fuck! It's far away. What are you doing? Being problematic, you child. Oh, you know, let's go grab that. I want to use it to try and glide a bit further. That is, looks like Fatui. That's just normal Fatui, guys. Hey, sup, fucker? Oh, you guys look like just reskinned treasure hoarders. Not gonna lie. And the star goes out.
A treasure buried in time.
I'm fucking skating, dude. Holy shit. Why is that floating? Wow, this is gonna start some bullshit world quest, isn't it?
Fearless. Off to the freezer.
Oh, I got 2 damage buffs now. Oh yeah, that's I think Scofier gives a buff to everyone or whatever. But I think so at least. Plunge. Okay, well now we have 1 more left. Correction, 3 more, all back to back to back. Okay. We're passing by this, might as well grab this one as well. That's a wild hunt over there. Our wild hunt guys. Oh, we've unlocked new artifacts. I'm just walking. I'm walking here. Don't pay any attention. I'm walking here. He's fast moving here. I gotta go through here to all these side quests later here. I just stop speaking with a New Yorker accent. Hey, precious chest! How long can I keep the fucking New Yorker accent up before someone from New York joins my stream and just brutally murders me? Okay, Skirk. Now we're not gonna be able to make it up all the way now because you fucking fell. Fall. Oh, we made it up. I'm impressed. Let's grab this teleport over here as well. That cry's gonna be neat to explore. My fucking controller battery's low. What do you mean? What the fuck's going on over there?
Fearless.
Oh, try have enough. Do I have a key for this? Nope. Grab.
Fearless.
Oh my god. Let me quickly swap my batteries out here real quick as well. a horrible beast for doing that, Cat. Not even funny. She knocked over a fucking box that was behind her. Thanks, Cat. Thanks, jackass. Ghost!
Merciless.
Flans!
Oh, no one's guarding this place just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
I don't know, dude.
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be a lot more than we thought.
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rereer, we need to dive into Notcry's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
Oh, hey!
Ghost!
Book! What's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just kind of happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that!
Maybe it's friendly. I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenolog?
Oh, another book.
Another file's moving!
A similar title, too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Really? Hey, seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
A lot of books.
Phew! Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
Don't
The
remember shit,
material
dude.
I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
Alright. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Was Revere actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki in nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
The wild hunt power had already been neutralized. Why would another large-scale wild hunt occur soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Why was not suppressed by Kavaki, instead it became stronger? Maria wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kavaki. Could it be? He can use it! Fuck!
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale wild hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks to corrupt, that's right.
What are you referring to?
Oh, you don't know?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Rerir also grew stronger on account of the cannon being fired. Okay.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
That's still a mystery. Might be power for him or whatever. Huh?
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Oh, bird.
Ah,
Shit, what up, son?
It's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lala must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire.
That's not good.
It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner would be fucking terrible.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
No, we'll just have to trust them.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Flowers are blue.
Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Okay, let's fucking go.
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So that's why you riled them all up. You're baiting them to fire in the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Oh, lovely.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
I don't even know at this point in time what he's saying.
Huh. So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Want to go for another round then? It's going to turn out the same, you know.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler!
Yeah?
Behind you! Look at that light!
Ah, the sun. A short while earlier.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
Of course they are.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
I don't know, man.
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
It just blows up the entire town.
About that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
Of course.
What? I made that thing. They can't just take it from me. Ooh, let me over there. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rarir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
Okay, sounds like a plan that definitely won't backfire. Bird.
Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
Well, let's get this party
ensure
underway.
that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Oh, gameplay. Did people just immediately start burning shit the moment things went horribly?
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lama? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. there should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we?
Who are you
Let's
calling
go,
in?
Yehuda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
More gameplay.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Hi.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves. We won't let you pass. Creature, aren't you?
Time to teach you a lesson. You leave this to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
There's a child crying.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Get off here, child. Hey.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction.
I don't think I can go up there at all.
The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a krumkake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Intriguing that worked.
Let's go, Inefa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Wait, is she carried it? I know. She is.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Oh. What the fuck happened there? I wrote it! What do you mean?
Let's go, Anafa. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Oh, there's a drone right there.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Let's get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Whoa. Did it work? Are we in? Holy shit, that was a fucking jump.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Well, they don't get charged when we playing this.
Rash attack!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Oh, lunar charge, fuck yeah.
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode engaged.
We did it! Go claw! Rainbow!
Preparing for dust up.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
No, what are we gonna do?
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Aw, alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable.
We can point the gun elsewhere.
Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Uh-oh.
We are out of time.
We gotta do quick enough, huh? That gun's firing on my location. I don't think I can parry that one.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Yeah, I won't be so sure
Perhaps
about that.
you're right. Why aren't you running?
I don't fucking know, dude. I'm staying with you until the end. I have a shield, I forgot about that. Come on, Effa. Oh, fuck. I'm ready to parry it. I'm fucking parrying that shit. Girls, if a 2, we are not gonna be happy about this. How much fucking energy you put into it? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm fucking out of it, dude. Holy shit. That's not good. I think he's back. I can take him. He's made of flesh again. That means he can bleed. If he can bleed, he can die. Oh god, he's fucking aura farming. Hey. God, you're fucking tall, dude. Rear. Blasphemy against death. Boss fight? Alright, we can have a nice conversation with him before he beats the shit out of us.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah,
Sluggish. Torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Bring it on, buddy.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
He's fucking, I don't know. This is bad. His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before.
Verfnir. Rheindotter. Flinders.
Those are other...
Watch out! Whatever
sinners,
rationality
I
he
think.
still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you.
I wonder how he'll handle
A
cryo
monster
damage,
fueled by
dude.
nothing but his own obsession.
Oh, Pokey! Kitty cat!
There's
Nice.
Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant.
Okay, buddy.
You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me! Fools. Time to die!
Boss fight? Oh, cutscene again.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge.
I'm already mad, dude.
But the truth
I'm the first sage of war. God of wisdom.
How laughable that you should die for their sake.
Oh, fuck. He's being shot with bullets. You know what? I welcome it. Who's that? Oh, fuck yeah, the two here. Hey, what up?
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed.
We have a Harbinger, we have a
Knowledge is the
Fae,
true pillar
we have
of the
Traveler, a Descender. Who's next?
You're not the only one who got stronger.
We should probably help. Oh fuck. Punch that mother. Oh my god, yeah! We should probably help. We should probably step in, Flins. We should probably step in, Flins, I'm gonna be real, and help out, at least. Oh my fucking god! Imagine getting decked by this thing, dude. Like that. He's the fucking... I just saw the fucking impact frame, dude. Holy shit. I'm glad I didn't fight this. What the fuck? He's not dead. That's not good. Do all you have is a hand attack? Is that all you do? Hey, so, things might get problematic here. Huh? Was that who I think it is?
No, wait! This isn't over!
I think I know who that is. There's so many good opportunities for screenshots here, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
We're safe?
Columbina, thanks for the assist. I very much appreciate it.
This young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Talking about a good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then?
Yeah.
In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
No, the fuck we were not.
Through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
And what?
Listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
You're not gonna win, dude.
I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
I feel like... I don't know, so what just happened there? You guys like previous friends?
Well, anyway...
I know you're colleagues, but like, man... See, I don't know at this point, dude. We've been in a tight spot about you. That was quite unexpected.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves.
Okay.
And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Rurer's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
Yeah.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
Hopefully, dude.
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that
should do
case,
that.
Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the assist. You good?
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
That's not good. We should try and fix that. We still have more to this quest line? Dude, I thought that was fucking it. I thought that was it. I guess we're gonna check about Aino, and then if that'll be it then. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know, dude. Hopefully. I should really start working on my Electro team, though.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt. But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild.
I guess.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
I am.
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
Yeah.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
That's the face of do it and I kill
Just
you.
kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
Okay, you better be paying her well, though.
My pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
This wasn't your fault, I know. Nor was it your cannons. Well, nor was it the can. I don't fucking know. I can't read. Even though the words are right in front of me.
And it still works on normal Wild Hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flint's, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
Oh, swag.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted?
Hey, congratulations. Oh, he's joking.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
No, I also didn't get that, but that's because I'm not because I'm barely paying attention right now.
If you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
Yeah, sure. I guess.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Oh, we're gonna send his soul off. Okay. So, what type of burial is he getting? Oh, just standard? Okay. I was giving him a Viking burial.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh,
I once heard of a tale of a lantern fae.
I've heard that one too.
I like to, and I like to say the same to him. There's no need to be so fixated on the outcome.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
And not right now, Paimon. I'll explain everything later.
Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Optional objectives, what? Chat with Anefa, Javdori. Nah, I won't do any of these.
Hey, it's the Wanator! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
I won't do any chatting for now, but I'll just continue onward. Oh, you're up here. What you doing up here?
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
If I had to guess, he is a threat to all who live in Nogcry.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However... Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Yeah, for you. Let's talk about the Fatui.
Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino...
I think it's more of asking, like... Yeah,
is that not what you were curious about?
Not their daily
Well
routines.
then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
Okay, I'm concerned about Rerir.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
I've been thinking about our spaceship.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
I'm good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Hey, we're done. Oh.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
What is that about? I still have focus story mode on, so it's probably gonna throw me to the next thing or whatever.
A treasure buried in time.
Let's quickly wait for 2 days to see what happens real quick. That way I can know if I'm good to just explore Not a Cry for a while. Off stream, I mean, until like so that I could avoid doing this story quest. Go to the Frost Moon. Okay, back again in the middle of this town. Okay, that's problematic yet again. I guess I'll just go around and do a bunch of side quests on my own time and just avoid the town for now. But, yeah. So Varka seems to have fucking found Revere. So hopefully things go well for him. One can hope. What do you mean Scenic Chronicles unlocked? I know that. Let's go say hi to call Mina again. See if she's down here at all. Where's she at? Is she behind here again? Hi. Okay. Well, that's it for this stream of Genshin Impact. Once again, thank you all for watching. Remember to follow my Twitch, Patreon, join Discord, follow my Tumblr. And yeah, I will see you all much later. By much later, I mean on Friday, possibly. If not, then I'll see you Thursday or Saturday for some stream. Do you have any new thing for me? No. Okay. Oh, I have a chance to get a pair of wings here, actually. Hold on. I want to look at that again. Okay, I can get a nice landscape object. That. Ooh. Paving. I don't have paving, actually, in my fucking teapot. This one gives me a neat little name card, and then the wings look nice. Yeah. I'll definitely try and keep an eye out for them. Anyways, yeah, that is it for this stream. Like I said earlier, thank you for watching. Remember, follow my Twitch, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, follow my Tumblr, and also don't forget to check out the stories I post occasionally to DeviantArt. All that shit is linked in the description. I should be able to finish up another story here today. If not, it should be done tomorrow though, because I'm getting a page done per day right now. So you know. Hopefully I'll be able to get this out and you guys will be able to read it and maybe we'll get out another story or two out this month. Who knows? I don't know. That's for damn sure. My schedule is fucked. Goodbye!